Meta stands for most effective tactics available. It's used to describe the best cards and best decks that currently exist. BM stands for bad manner. This basically means to taunt your opponent. You can BM your opponent by constantly emoting or missing a spell on purpose. Princess Tower refers to your 2 front towers, and King Tower refers to your back tower. King Tower activation is when you intentionally damage your King Tower to wake it up. Bait means to try to get your opponent to use a card. For example, log bait decks try to get their opponent to use a log, then they'll play other cheap cards to punish their opponent. Chip damage is when you get a little bit of damage on your opponent's tower, usually with cheap cards. F2P stands for free to play, which refers to a player who doesn't spend any money on the game. P2W stands for pay to win, which refers to a player who does spend money on the game. Hard counter refers to a card or deck that completely counters the other card or deck. For example, the Inferno Tower is a hard counter against the Royal Giant. Counterattack means to use your defense cards to build an attack. Cycling means to play cheap cards to get back to the same card quickly. Outcycle means to cycle faster than your opponent, and spell cycle means to cycle your spells for tower damage. For example, if my opponent's tower is at 400 HP, I can spell cycle to win the game. Your starting hand are the 4 cards in your hand at the start of a match. Overcommitting is when you spend more elixir than needed to defend or attack. Leaking elixir is the elixir you're wasting by staying at 10 elixir. And finally, Evo is short for an evolution card.